Hey guys, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our lovely 2019 Toyota Corolla Ascent Sport. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us. So we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards here, one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, the other one about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road, down Mulgrave Road here. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. So a few yards going around in Cairns. We are actually one of the biggest used car dealers in Queensland. So obviously I'd love to help you out, and you've definitely chosen the right vehicle for me to do that. But what I'll do first, I'll give you this virtual tour. I'll start underneath the bonnet. So straight under here, you can see how nice and clean it is already. That's all tidy as, and all under the bonnet's nice and clean too. Pop that one down. So I'll come through the front here, which you'd probably see most of your stone chips in. There's been a couple of light ones. It looks like they've already been brush touched, so there's no need to stress about that. A little mark just in the front of the bonnet there. It is obviously that crystal pearl color, so you can see that little bit of a glisten that you don't see in the glacier white in these. Otherwise the bonnet's all nice and clean and no dents or anything on it there. All right, coming down this right hand front guard, no marks or anything through there. It's all nice and tidy as well. All right, coming down here to this front wheel, a little bit of chip just in the wheel there, but other than that, it's all nice and clean. And I've turned this wheel to the side just so you can see how much tread's left in that tyre as well. So heaps of tread left in there. I'll try and give you a good look at the underbody if I can. Can't really get nice and in there too deep, but it's all nice and tidy under there. All right, coming to the front bar here. That's all nice and clean. No marks or anything through there. A little bit of dirt, but that's about it. But otherwise, really, really clean. All right, through the front left-hand guard. As you can see, that's all tidy as well. Just a bit of dirt on there. Now I'll get down for this wheel. There's a little bit of gutter rash on this left-hand front wheel. Other than that, it's all nice and clean, and heaps of tread left in this front left tyre as well. All right, coming through the windscreen now. It's all nice and tidy through there, and I'll give you a good look through the roof to see there's no dents or anything through there. A little bit of dirt on there that I can have cleaned off, but no dents or anything in the roof. Give you a good look from the back here so you can see that. It's all nice and clean. Down this rear door, that's all nice and tidy as well. A little bit of dirt on there, but otherwise all nice and clean. Alright, coming down this rear bar for you now. No real marks or anything through there. A couple of light little marks just where obviously someone would have thrown some stuff in the boot. They've been brush touched there. A couple of light little marks there as well though. Alright. Otherwise in this rear bar, very light little stone chip here. And that's just a bit of dirt up the top there, so I can have that cleaned off. Coming through the rear left-hand wheel. It's all nice and clean. Little mark just there on the bottom of that wheel. And heaps of tread left in that tyre. Alright, coming up through the front, the back left-hand rear. It's all nice and clean. Just a bug on there. I'll go up through the windows, and I'll come back through the doors. Alright, all nice and clean through there. To the front left-hand door. Looks like there's been a bit of a brush touch just on that door handle there. But otherwise, it's all nice and clean. Through the left-hand rear door now. It's all nice and tidy as well. Looks like it's been a small little nick just there, but otherwise you can't really tell when you're not up close and personal with it. Quickly pop the boot open for you. So obviously got a nice boot space in these Corollas, as well as a full-size spare, which don't come in most of the smaller cars nowadays. Jack and tools all in there as well for you. All right, pop that one down and I'll go down the right-hand side of the vehicle. So same thing, I'll go up through the, I'll start with this right-hand rear wheel. A little bit of gutter rash just on the outside of that wheel. Otherwise all nice and clean and heaps of tread left in that tyre. All right, coming up through the right hand side here. It's a little bit of a bug there that just comes off. All right, coming up through the windows again, and then I'll go back through the doors. No marks or anything through there. Looks like a light little scuff just on the skirt there. Bit of dirt just in there that's going to come off with a bit of a wipe. Otherwise that's all nice and clean. Coming through the rear right hand door, it's all nice and tidy as well. Alright, jumping inside the vehicle now, so going through the doors. It's a light little scuff mark just on the inside of that door there, but otherwise all nice and clean. Through the carpet, the rear carpet's all nice and tidy, and so is the rear seats. Give you a good look through there. Obviously still in the Corolla, we also have child restraint anchor points as well, so you can have a child seat in here too. All right, jumping into the front now. Nice and clean, couple of light little rub marks just on the door. Obviously on the door card we also have our mirror and window controls on there. Through this kick card, a couple of light little marks, but nothing really that you can look at. Coming through the carpet here as well, it's all nice and clean. A couple of light little dirt marks or whatever in there. Coming through the driver's seat, it's all tidy. And same as the passenger seat. It's a light little stain just on the driver's seat there. Obviously it doesn't affect much, but just to point out that it is there. And through the passenger floor, that's all nice and clean as well. Alright, I do only have the one key for this vehicle, so I'll start the car up now. Get that aircon cranking. It's only done 51,718 kilometers, so give you a good look through the dash first. It's all nice and tidy. Nice big touchscreen in these Corollas, so nice and easy to use. You've got your touch screen, you've got your audio and your mobile phone, obviously Bluetooth's up to that. Aircon controls through here, plain and simple. Fan speed on this side, temperature on this side, as well as your modes through there. Automatic transmission, obviously automatic park brake as well, so if I do put that into reverse, park brake comes off. Put that back into park, you see that red light come back on and that park brake does engage. A little bit of space underneath there. You do also have a USB and an aux point just under there too. A couple of cup holders and a center console in there with another 12 volt through there as well. Alright, I'll pop open the service book for us and give us a quick look through the history of this vehicle. So, alright, popping this one open for you now. So, alright, so the first service was due at 15, done at 14,000. Next one got done at 30,000, then done at 45,000 Ks. So a full service history has just been serviced, I think 5, so just 5,500 Ks ago. So it's not due until 61,000 Ks, so another 10,000 Ks without needing another service, which is really good on a used vehicle. So as you can see there, 6.4 litres per 100 average fuel economy. So they use a really small amount of fuel, so really good on fuel, these little Corollas. I'll give you one last look around, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If you do have any questions or if I have missed anything, please don't hesitate to ask, as I'd love to help you out. Hopefully I can hear from you soon, as I hope you really enjoyed the video. Thanks again.